I think for me, what I've enjoyed the most about spending more time at home is being able to bond with my mum a lot more.
What I enjoy about spending more time at home is the new things I've learned about myself and spending quality time with my family.
Doing my homework in pyjamas.
I enjoy being at home a lot more because I'm getting time to spend with my family more than I normally would.
I enjoy just family time really, because my dad and brother work away. It was nice to have everyone at home for once and just spend some quality time with them. That was long needed.
So the things I've appreciated during lockdown is being able to spend more time with my family and being able to take my dog on bigger walks.
Lockdown has been great for my long distance friendships and communications.
Education, just being in school, you shouldn't take it for granted, because not being there isn't the best type of thing, do you know what I mean?
I've definitely improved on skills such as I do art and cheerleading, so I can definitely see improvements.
I've appreciated the close people around me.
I've appreciated taking time away from everyday life to appreciate and reflect on ideas that have been put on hold for quite a while.
A really exciting day I have had during this time is when we went out hiking.
A really great day I had during this time would definitely have to be my dad's birthday. It was in early May and it was just such a wholesome day.
The best day I've had so far was going for a kickabout with friends recently. After it was confirmed you're allowed to see up to 6 people while observing social distancing rules.
A great day I've had during this time in lockdown was when I finished all my university assignments and then Zoom called my friends to have a quiz night.
A really exciting day I have had during this time is when I was doing my back garden with my family.
I have found people have been a lot more appreciative of the things that they have. For me, it's being close to parks and also having the beach near.
So for me personally, I find that people want to stop and talk more and actually have time to talk more is one of the most positive things I've noticed.
Definitely the neighbourhood spirit has been really great. People that I haven't spoken to before have been checking up on us. Our friends are being very aware of each other's mental health and how that may be affected because of lockdown.
Well, I think recently I've definitely noticed the kindness in people and they're willing to help you get better.
Now, one of the things I've tried to do is count my blessings every single morning. Before all this was happening, you know, it was so easy to take what you had in front of you for granted. Well, me personally, I was always in a rush, I always had things to do, and I just never really got a minute to sit down and look inside of me.
I have been playing in the garden when the weather is sunny.
I've been getting creative by upcycling and baking, and also by doing many Zoom quizzes.
So the benefits from studying at home is it allowed me to be more flexible and tailor my work around me.
You're in your own comfortable space. This is a familiar environment and you can just be as comfy as you want. Even on Zoom calls, I'm guilty of it, just being in my pyjamas on a Zoom call with my teacher.
As a student who was about to do his GCSEs, it was key for me to keep on working and to keep on top of everything. And that was made even easier by being at home. I could work at my own pace, I could do my own things my own way. I still had deadlines, but they seemed more approachable, like it wasn't a massive challenge like it would be in school.
The benefit of studying from home, I feel, is you had to gain that bit of independence that you can't gain in the classroom. You have that level of responsibility to get your work done. And I think that's pretty important for the likes of my age group, which is going into like sixth form.
Working at home means that you can work within your own time frame and do anything you normally would elsewhere, but in the comfort of your own house without the pressures of being around other people in a more chaotic or stressful environment.
So during lockdown, it's been really important for me to find creative hobbies that I can keep myself busy with.
and I'm a photographer, so it's been nice having time to explore that creatively and figure out different ways to shoot.
I revisited an old hobby. I used to play football a little bit when I was younger, so now we can go out to parks and things. I've just started playing football a little bit more.
I've learnt a lot of life skills, such as baking and revising and many more.
During lockdown, I have taken up a couple of new hobbies. The main ones are cooking, running and Spanish.
I have revisited a few old hobbies. I've gotten into DIY a lot more, and I've also revisited knitting.
So I play guitar, as you can see by the guitars behind me, but I recently started teaching my sister how to play guitar, and I guess you could call that a hobby.
I think that's nice that people have started donating to food banks more and helping each other out in smaller ways.
It's been really great seeing how our communities come together through all of this. On VE Day, my road was just full of bunting and people were sat outside in their front gardens.
To keep myself healthy, I started doing running. I started following training plans, so I'm up to week 8 at the moment in a 13-week training plan for a half marathon.
So I've kept healthy by going on runs every other day and doing circuit training with my mum.
Doing your Wix.
Now I do have a sweet tooth. I love my chocolate, I love my ice cream, but I have been able to walk more because I've been trying my best to avoid public transport.
In terms of keeping healthy during lockdown, I've ran twice a week, 5k. Nothing amazing, but I think it's done really well mentally and physically for me.
I'd say it's probably taught me to be a lot more patient, because before this all happened I was a very impatient person and I've gotten so much better and I'm so happy about it.
To appreciate all your loved ones and to cherish all the times that you have with them.
This experience has taught me that it's little things in life that matter. I've realised life isn't about flashy possessions or how much every person has in their bank accounts, but it's about appreciating everyday life.
One thing lockdown has taught me about myself is that I need to stop taking things for granted, such as the area that I live in. I still get to walk to the beach, which is really nice.
During lockdown, to make a difference, I have helped plan future activities for my local Explorer Scout group.
The way I've made an impact during lockdown, it might not be for the community or others, but mainly it's been for my parents. You know, I'm living rent-free in their house. The best thing I can do is give them a hand around the house.
To make a difference during lockdown, I've been using my knowledge and experience as a primary school teacher to give support and resources to parents that may be homeschooling their primary age children.
I'm excited to go on holiday next year.
As well as seeing family members, me and my friends are all planning on getting together and playing football.
I'm excited about when I have sleepovers with my friends.
My goals for 2020 is to be the best person I can be throughout the year.
What I want to do with the rest of 2020 is keep a positive mindset and to achieve better in my exams.
My goals for the rest of 2020 is to continue with the work and the consistency that I've put in with my business. I am actually self-employed and I create content for YouTube and Instagram, and during this time it has allowed me so many more free days and free evenings.
My plans for the rest of 2020 is to ask my teachers for help if needed when we go back in September.